Hello. Hello, everybody. All right, guys. I am now home in my place. I just got home from seeing The Last Jedi, Star Wars. This is the eighth movie in the Star Wars series. Um, Now I'm back home. I was trying to do it on my mobile phone, but we were the stream was not working out. But the only problem is I have to be a little quiet because the girlfriend is sleeping in the other room. So I'm going to use my Asmir voice a bit, ASMR voice, and talk to you guys about the Last Jedi. When she wakes up, maybe I'll get a little bit louder, but I have to keep my voice a little quiet right now. Um, so here's the real stream. Let's get into it. Now, spoilers, I mean, no spoilers. So, but if you want to absolutely avoid spoilers, don't read the chat. It's very important that you don't read the chat. I was on a media blackout for about 6 days, and so now I'm catching up with all the comments, and Disney is acquired Fox. What's up, Tamel? All right. You just want Timothy just wants to know one thing. Is it good? Yes, it's good. You guys know me. I'm pretty strict about movies, so if it's bad, I'll know it's bad. Sometimes there's some head shaking moments in there, and there's some characters I don't really like in that movie. Um, I was a little surprised about Benicio del Toro. I didn't think he was gonna. I didn't know he was gonna be in the movie. Um, I'm not sure if they wasted him or not. It's always weird when they introduce new characters into a Star Wars movie, because it's kind of just like I don't know if I really want new characters if they kind of force it in like that. So I was kind of weird about that, but it's definitely good though. I liked it. It's darker. Yeah, you know what? Kind of dark. It's interesting because there are feelings of the Empire Strikes Back in this movie, but this common Marvel, that's actually a good comparison. There's um there's definitely like a Marvel style story writing in this movie sometimes where um it's supposed to be kind of a serious moment or whatever, and then they'll pause and crack a joke or something like that. It's kind of interesting with that situation. Um, Thanks. You like my Kylo Ren look? Should I freak out? Be like, he does that really good. Adam Driver is really good at making an emotional wreck of Kylo Ren. It's pretty funny in the movie because a lot of the criticisms people had with Kylo Ren in um, this movie, I mean, in The Force Awakens, Snoke kind of brings it up, and I started laughing at some of that stuff. Um, Snoke, Snoke really roast Kylo in this movie a lot, um, and if you like it, without spoiling it, I think if you like Kylo Ren, quote unquote, unmasked, then you'll like it a little bit. You'll like this movie. If you preferred him more as kind of like that badass he was in the first movie, um, freezing bolts and all that other stuff, laser blasts. I might be a little. They humanize him a lot more in this movie, which is interesting. Um, Let me read. Does anyone big die? Yes. Actually, yeah. Yeah, and actually, nah, I'm not gonna. Okay, that's it. Yeah, but maybe more than one person dies in that movie. Big dies in that movie. Um, I will say, what's up, Jules? I will say, Snoke. Um, I really liked Andy Serkis's performance with Snoke. I thought that was really good. Like, it was one of those deals where I was like, damn, whatever Disney is doing with their CG with Snoke, they need to do that on all their fucking movies. Because sometimes I was like, I wonder if that's a costume. Is that somebody in a suit? Because sometimes I was like, oh shit. Like, Andy Serkis nailed that shit really well. Um, all right. The Finn versus Phasma fight was good. I liked it. That was actually the only interesting thing Finn did it in the movie. Um, I wasn't I didn't really like the side plot that they put him on. I felt like they kind of wasted him. I felt like the other guy, Poe, had a better storyline in this movie. Thank you, Pro X Products. The Anthony behave. Yeah, there's a lot of tantrum throwing from Rin. Um, Thank you, Nirvana. Okay. Um, who's the main villain for the next movie or plot? No idea, actually. That's what's kind of good about this movie is that you're like, wow, wait, what the fuck? Like, halfway through the movie, you're like, where's this movie going? In a good way, but you're a little nervous because it's not predictable at all. You're like, wait, wait, how are they going? This isn't traditional. Like, the one thing Luke Skywalker said in the movie was, whatever you think, or what did he say? He said, remember, he said in the trailer, he said it too. Um, Sorry, guys, I'm so sleep deprived right now. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go to sleep soon. But, um, God damn it, guys. Somebody help me out. What does Luke say in the trailer? He's like, whatever you think is going to happen, you have no idea, or something like that, right? Whatever he said explains this movie completely. And that's a good thing because I really thought that was dope like that. Hell yeah, I want to play a Sith, but it's really weird. Thank you, Breeze Gaming. This is not going to go the way you think, like that. Um, that's exactly. I thought the movie actually did an interesting job at poking at a lot of the criticism people give with Star Wars and taking that criticism and kind of giving a side middle finger to some of it. Like, it's interesting. Um, yeah, this isn't going to go the way you think it is. Like, I thought that was actually really good. Some of the devices that they used to make you think it was going to go a certain way, and you were like, oh shit, maybe not. The only thing, personally, for me, is I know he didn't want to dedicate it like a decade in doing the movies, but in some form or fashion, I would have preferred to have seen J.J. Abrams directs this movie. Generally speaking, just because I felt The Force Awakens was just polished a lot more, and The Last Jedi looked really rough around the edges in terms of the camera work, and some of the directing had this it had this look where it didn't feel as polished as a Disney movie should be. And when they first started the movie, I was like wait, is the audio even fucking synced correctly? At sometimes right in the beginning of the movie, I'm like, the mouth isn't matching up to the audio a bit. And then some parts were just kind of blurry, but I'm going to test it out because there's a place I do watch. There's a local place that has an IMAX near me, and then there's a place in Shinjuku I go when I see movies with Dante or something like that. And I need to stop going to that Shinjuku place because this is like the third time I've seen a movie there, and I thought it wasn't so sharp and clear. So I want to check it out at my local place next week, and I'll let you guys know because I was really surprised at how it wasn't so clear. Yeah. Yeah. Breeze Gaming, I would rank, it's hard for me to say right now because I just got home, but I would definitely put this as one of my higher movies. You know, sorry, I'm still thinking about that clarity situation because the trailers looked pretty damn sharp from what I remember. So, not as sharp as Rogue One and not as sharp as The Force Awakens, but I think it just might be the projector or the screen in Shinjuku because I had the same problem with Civil War. I didn't like it on that projector. Yeah. Does Rey turn to the dark side? Man. Man. Yeah. Um anything else you guys want to know? I'm going to wrap it up in a bit cuz I can feel my I need to start editing the reaction, my initial reaction coming out the movie theater for you guys. So, you guys can see what we thought about this movie. And then I'm going to go to sleep, try to get at least 5 hours in. I'll try. I'm going to start drinking soon. Yeah. I didn't spoil anything. They definitely did Luke justice. And there's actually an interesting situation with Luke. And like I said, I really do feel like the writers with this particular movie, they listened to the critiques. They listened to, they really thought about the lore and what people think about the lore and how they kind of put certain people on a pedestal. And I actually like that idea, particularly because when you really think about it, as much, look, I'm a huge Jedi fan, I'm a huge Sith fan, but when you really think about it in the whole universe of Star Wars, it's not going to be like this one dude can't, unless you're Darth freaking Vader, which is that's pretty much it. One dude can't like turn a war, and I thought that was kind of interesting because they actually really dive into that idea and start breaking that mythos down, legend versus the human, basically. I thought that was a really cool idea the way they did that, and that was actually the best part of the movie for me, is really the psychology behind that and how wars are sometimes won with sacrifices and things like that. It's pretty cool. No, this isn't spoiler talk. But what's up, Brian? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna do maybe I'll do a spoiler chat. It's hard to say if I'm gonna do a spoiler chat, but I will do a spoiler review soon, and I will put my initial reactions up fairly soon. Okay. Sorry guys, that's it. I'm tapping out. Sorry, I gotta edit something for you guys. I'm like, woo. It was a lot easier when I was walking home because my body was moving, but I'm gonna get some sleep now. I've been up for over a day, so thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Thank you for today. But I definitely enjoyed the movie. I recommend you check it out if you're a Star Wars fan. The fuck was that thing behind me? Oh, it's my chair. Okay. God damn it. I thought it was. All right, guys. Enjoy the movie and comment on my reaction, my initial reaction, and check out Stardust as well. The pork thing. Nah. Some people are gonna love that shit, but I really hate the Baby Groot style marketing where they just make shit to fucking sell toys. Um, Pork was so non-essential to the entire plot. Like, ugh, ugh, really, ugh. That's like I said. There's a lot of characters, new characters they introduced that they had no fucking point in the movie for the movie at all. What the hell? Who is this? Yo, you guys can't see. Look at my phone right now. What the fuck? My phone is like blowing up. Oh, you guys can't see it, huh? Somebody's spamming me a bunch of fucking photos for some reason. I don't know who this is. You guys see that? What the fuck? Holy shit, I just got hit up with 133 photos. What the fuck? I wonder if it's porn or something. Wow. Weird. Okay, I blocked them. Sorry about that. Yeah, the porks were so annoying. I really didn't like that at all. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm going to get on out of here. I'll talk to you later. Take care of yourselves, and may the force be with you. Peace.